Hey Sagittarius, my name is Kim Enchantress. I'm here to do your full moon, which is on Friday, June the 5th. It's in 15 degrees Sagittarius, and it is a lunar eclipse. Now this lunar eclipse is when the sun meets, the sun, earth and moon align together, and it's casting a shadow on the moon. So I've picked a significated card here, the moon in Sagittarius. Now this, which many times can turn to a red colour depending where you are in the universe. So these types of eclipses definitely have emotional change within us. Now, when occurring during a full moon, like this one in Sagittarius, it's really about coming to important internal realizations. So it's something from within. And usually you get those aha moments. So you might have a brilliant idea or just a solution, but it seems to go on forever. It seems to separate our lives into better before or after. Now, while this lunar eclipse creates a big internal change, we also have a solar eclipse on the 21st, and this tends to be a little bit more obvious. So the sun normally in astrology represents ego and the external self, and also in these eclipses it's our outer physical world changing. So it's pretty much talking about what you've learnt from the lunar eclipse and making those changes in your life here. Now it takes us out of our comfort zone around that time and possibly into a different path that is life-changing for us here. Now we also have lunar eclipse squaring Mars. So this brings anger to the surface here, Sagittarius, and you could lose your temper with loved ones. We also have the lunar eclipse opposite Venus, the planet of love. So it can bring potential laziness, or maybe a lot of us are going to be careless with money. And if you're dating also, it could lower your standards just to be with someone so you're not alone. That type of energy. Now, if you're already attached, it could bring tension because we've all got different moods and different needs at this time. And we've also got Venus going retrograde. So this is more, makes us give and receive love and affection more difficult. So this is also indicating financial stress for some of us. We may have old friends or lovers return from the past. It could be a past life experience that you need to sort out the karmic issues here. But pleasant destiny encounters are also possible around this time, and you can find your soulmate for those singles or for those looking for someone special. Now, we also have that love-hate relationship here, and Venus squares Mars also, so this is increasing a lot of sex drives. If you're dating, there could be a lot of sexy activity going on, but maybe you're lowering your standards, definitely, and you're going to put yourself at risk around this period. Now, even in a healthy relationship, there's going to be a lot of tension, and this is going to test us in some way as well. So I'm just going to get on with the reading here for the fire sign. So thank you for coming to my channel. Now I have picked all the significated cards. I've got the moon here, I have Venus, I have Mars, I have Sagittarius, and I've also got the sun, which is on the 21st. So what it looks like is that you need to defend your soul in some sort of way here, fire signs, and whatever it is that you're cherishing for your soul, it needs to be energized in some way, because this is your highest passions or ideals. Now, for your intellectual level, you need to accept whatever it is that's coming to the surface. Enjoy what it is, and if you have to confront somebody regarding rules and regulations, do this for your mental stability. And for your physical side of things, you've got to let your feelings come up to the surface and guide you in some way. So maybe you need to just let your charm and beauty come to the surface in some sort of way, and you need to force yourself just to get out into that wide world that we live in. Now, I have picked some cards here from the Wisdom Has Your of Hidden Realms, rather, and this is something that's going to come to the surface. Now, 2 cards have fallen out. I've got the Hawk Prince and the Wise Woman of Wonderland. Now, the first one is about spirit communication and paying attention to your messages. And the second one is the Wise Woman of Wonderland, and it's about compromising and integrity. So I'm going to just read a little bit what the Hawk Prince means. So maybe this is an ally that's appearing for you with good news. He flies into your life just to alert you that a message is definitely coming to manifest your destiny. So this is coming to the surface for you, Sagittarius, or fire signs. Expect a phone call, a letter, email, or conversation that lets you know your next step to take towards your greatest good, or to tell you that you've arrived at an important stage along your path. So this could be you preparing to be adaptable as plans you've laid may take an unexpected course. Now, the Hawk Prince is also an ally for spirit communication, so you must pay attention here when you think you hear something important. Pop out of the radio, TV, maybe pass by in a shopping centre, maybe a newsletter that comes in your mail. This is spirit communicating to you. And you need to stay open and expect spirit to speak to you and show you the way to prosperity in all areas of your life. This is. So that's a beautiful message that is coming through for you. Now I'll just go to the Wise Woman of Wonderland. And this is about integrity and compromise. So the Wise Woman of Wonderland brings integrity to thought, word and deed. So this is definitely spirit communicating in your thoughts. She lets you know that as long as you're in the flow of honesty and being true to your word, she keeps you under her protection and care. When she appears as your ally, she signals a time when honesty pays off, yielding greater dividends than you expected. You will be thankful that you remained faithful and loyal to your path. And she also reminds you to compromise. This isn't always an option. So if you're compromising, you're not getting what you really meant to do. Although it may appear that you could lose something as a result, you can never lose what truly is yours. So this is you worrying about coming forth to tell somebody something. Now with the Sun, you will actually demonstrate what it is that comes out from this is a lesson that you've learned from the lunar eclipse here. And it's about you demonstrating something from the soul, realizing what it is that you actually want and what's on your path. And it's about physically taking the action here. And we have the reconciliation card from the Romance Angel cards. So this is definitely someone from a past life returning to your life. It feels like there was a lot of fogginess with this relationship, but I do see the sun trying to shine through the clouds, something that is going to be revealed on the 21st of June. So that's a beautiful message. And we're going to just have a look at the outcome of this. Okay, so your soul is definitely nurturing. There definitely is an attraction here, Sagittarius, and it's giving you the drive and some insights to understand. So with spirit communication here, you're definitely getting some insight, and it's helping you and guiding you in some way. Now, for your intellect, there's a lot of feelings that it's cause pleasure, but it's also confronting because you have to be wise and stand up and not compromise a situation. Physically, definitely you will get some reaction, but there is good times ahead, and you need to take this action here. And it's going to result from understanding, definitely understanding, and also you're going to be creating something. You will gain respect from others, but things will be brought to life or light in the end here. So that's something that's coming through from the 5th of June, from the lunar eclipse. Definitely about having those aha moments and being able to move forward and being able to bring out what it is that the solar eclipse will reveal to you. There's definitely a reconciliation here, Sagittarius. And maybe it's a past life connection or a past love that got away from you, and maybe there was a lot of uncertainty or problems around this relationship. But definitely you're going to get some insight from Spirit, and you'll definitely make those decisions and make that wise move. It's for your life purpose, and it is going to come out, take us out of our comfort zone into a different path. It's going to be life-changing for you. Love and blessings. Bye for now.